Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. Cash us out yesterday. We went 4-0 on that video. Felt like a while since we had one of those, so good to get back on track with a nice 4-0 sweep. Hope you guys were able to win with us. And before we jump into today's picks, I have 3 NBA and 1 college football. Make sure to go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment down below, because not only do you get access to my plays every day, and I'm one of the first people, if not the first person, to post these videos every single day, but you guys also will automatically get entered into our signed Puka Nacua jersey giveaway. We're giving away a signed jersey on the channel this month to someone that likes, comments, and subscribes. You can comment on every single video throughout the rest of the month. You get entered every single time you guys go ahead and drop a comment on each video. Last month, we gave away a signed JSN jersey. This month, it's Puka Nacua. So go ahead down below and make sure to enter. And if you guys want my best picks every single day texted to you, we have a Discord with over 23,000 people where we send our absolute best plays. We're up over 767 units inside this group, meaning at $10 a slip, tailing every single play we've sent in here, you're up over $7.5 grand since we launched in March of 2024. That being said, there are ups, there are downs, there are no guarantees, and I'll always be transparent about that up front. But we do giveaways every single week inside this group. We also have a VIP chat where you can sweat out your picks with thousands of other people, talk about the games as they're going on for NBA, NFL, PrizePicks, all that good stuff, of course. And we even track all of our hits and misses publicly in a spreadsheet. If you want to join, the group is $100 a month, but we do full refunds if you don't like it, even if we hit every single slip. But I actually give all my YouTube viewers completely free access. So if you want 30 days for free inside the group, if it sounds like something worth trying out, and believe me, it is, you can literally just leave right after your 30 days if you don't like it. No harm done. All you have to do to claim your free month, it is so simple. Just download either Novig or Underdog Fantasy with my promo code PISTONS. They're both going to be linked at the top of the description and also pinned at the top of the comment section down below. Download either of them with the code PISTONS and make a deposit of $5 or more. On Underdog, after you play your first $5, they'll give you 100 for free. On Novig, after you spend $5, they'll give you 50 for free. And on Underdog, they'll give you a Jahmyr Gibbs 1 yard special. So they'll both give you guys an absolutely awesome deal. Make sure to go ahead and take advantage of that. Once you're done, literally just text me a screenshot at 305-523-9692 and we'll get you in that group completely free. Me and my assistant will go through and answer every single one of you, and within 24 hours, you should be inside our group. Now, we're going to jump into my favorite plays of the day, as you might have saw already. I got 3 NBA. I have 1 bonus pick for college football because a lot of college football fans watch me. I wanted to make sure I gave you guys a little bit of research on that, but we're going to jump into it now. Sorry about that. First play of the day. It's going to be Sam Merrill for more than 10.5 points. What do I like here about Sam Merrill? Well, yes, Darius Garland has been out for a couple games now, which you would think might lead to a potential increase in minutes. It really doesn't. But Sam Merrill has gone above this in 8 of his last 10, averaging 13.4 a game. And this season so far, he's only played 10 games. And in those 10 games, of course, as I just went over, averaging 13.4. The Memphis Grizzlies defense is also bottom 10 in the NBA, giving up 121 a game, which ranks 21st in the NBA. So he's a great matchup on paper. And over here, we can see something kind of crazy. PrizePicks, Underdog, Hard Rock, everyone and their mother is favoring Sam Merrill to go above this number. Head-to-head against the Memphis Grizzlies, the last time he played them, he did drop 14. Before that, he dropped 3 points, but both of these games were last year, so take that with a grain of salt. In the 2024 season, it's not as pretty. In a 79-game sample size, he only hit this 15 times, averaging 7 a game. This season, in a 10-game sample size, he hit it in 8 games, averaging 13.4 on an extra 6 minutes a game. So he's playing more this year than he did last year. He's also getting more shots up than last year, as you can see. Last year, he only averaged 5.9 field goal attempts a game. This year, he's averaging 9.7. Not only that, though, last season he shot 41% from the field, as you guys can see on the screen here. This season, he's shooting 43%. So he's shooting nearly double the attempts, and he is shooting better, playing more minutes, and he's playing a weak defense. I like him to go above this number. That's the first play of the day. For my second play of the day, we're going to take Immanuel Quickley for higher than 2.5 3-pointers made. And Immanuel Quickley did cash us out the other day, so hopefully he can keep this going. He is going up against the Indiana Pacers, who are statistically a tougher defense against the 3, but Quickley is on fire right now. If we take a look at Quickley's last 4 games, he hit 3 threes, 5, 3, and then 5 just the other day against the Cavaliers. And if we scroll down here, probably the most interesting stat, and I mean there's a few, is he's shooting the lights out right now. The last 4 games, 43%, 56%, 38%, and then 71% from 3, going 5 of 7 the other day. And he's shooting more. Like you can see, the last 5 games, he's averaging almost 8 attempts a game. So he's going to get his shots up. It's a matter of, can he stay hot in a tougher matchup? And I do believe he should be able to. He's coming off, as I told you, his best shooting night of, honestly, a very long time, 71%. He only did that one time all of last season. So he just tied his best shooting game going back to last season as well. I do think he's going to go above this one. If we scroll down here, it does say he's failed to exceed 2.5 3-pointers in 6 of his last 7 games against top 10 defenses. Am I worried? Not really, because he's averaging 2 per game in those instead of 3. And in those games against the top 10 defenses, he wasn't coming off a hot streak like the one we're seeing right now. I think Quickley is coming into the season as a better shooter, and probably my favorite stat of all, as if I haven't highlighted it yet. Take a look on screen. Everyone and their mother is favoring him to go above this number. Fanduel, Draftkings, Caesars, Novig, Hard Rock, Fliff, Fanatics, and Sleeper. Like, everyone is favoring him to go above this number. When all these apps are giving us that kind of data, it's something you can't ignore, in my opinion. So I like Quickley to go above 2.5 threes. For my third play of the day, we're going to go over to the Nuggets at the Timberwolves, and we're going to take Jokic for higher than 11.5 rebounds. Now, what do I like about this play so much? Guys, it's Nikola Jokic, and he is a machine, as usual. Not only that, but he's going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves defense, which currently ranks below NBA average in rebounds against, giving up 12.9 a game to opposing centers. And as we know, Jokic is going to play the majority of this game. He's hit this in 9 of 11 this year for an 82% hit rate, averaging 13.09 rebounds per game. Head-to-head against the Timberwolves, last season it wasn't so pretty. He didn't hit it a single time against them. This season so far, though, 2 weeks ago, or I believe it's actually 2.5 weeks ago now, November is kind of flying by, bro, he dropped 19 rebounds. 19 on the Timberwolves. He hit this at a 62% clip last year over an 84-game sample size. He's hitting it at an 82% clip this year. And you can see rebounding chances last year, 20 per game. This year, 21.5 per game. He's getting more boards than he used to even last year. He hit it for 19 rebounds against them just a couple weeks ago. 14 of his last 20 for a 70% clip. Heck, 14 of his last 18 actually for an even higher than 70% clip. Fanduel, Hard Rock, Fanatics, everyone and their mother, again, favoring it up. That is my third play of the day. So we got Sam Merrill, higher than 10.5 points, Quickley higher than 2.5 3-pointers made, Jokic more than 11.5 rebounds. And before I give you guys my bonus play, make sure to tail me on Underdog Fantasy. Play $5, get 100 with the code PISTONS. But more importantly, make sure you're tracking your results every single day. In case you guys are new here, I always recommend that my viewers are tracking their results. This is one of the most important things you guys can ever do in a day-to-day basis, because it'll tell you how much you're up on the day, the week, the month, the year, all that good stuff. There's going to be a link down below in the description to an app called Pikkit. It's completely free. If you use our code PISTONS, they'll actually pay you to sign up. As for the bonus play, we are going to take Ty Simpson, the Alabama quarterback, against Oklahoma, an absolutely massive game. But Ty Simpson is an absolutely a big game player. We've seen that in his career so far in 10 total starts this year, or 9 total starts this year. He's only thrown 1 interception the entire season, and it was against Vanderbilt. And as we can see up here in the top right, yes, Oklahoma is a very solid defense, but in terms of interceptions, they actually rank below FBS average, meaning they're a below average defense when it comes to picking off opposing quarterbacks, averaging less than an interception a game. So I do believe that we're going to be able to see a guy like Ty Simpson, who's in the Heisman running, an absolute machine, continue to play really solid football. The only way I see this one missing, and look, maybe I'm wrong, nothing is guaranteed, but I could see a tipped pass, something along those lines, receiver drops the ball. That's of course entirely possible, but I think Ty Simpson's going to play a clean game, and I think this is a great play. So that is my bonus play of the day, Ty Simpson not to throw a pick. If you guys have any questions, any comments, make sure to leave them down below. And as usual, if you want to join our Discord completely free, make sure to go ahead and claim that free month on Underdog or Novig, and then send us a text to the number you're seeing on screen now. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you all for NFL Sunday.